In this video, I'll be going over other details for describing clothing from 7.4 for signing naturally. So in this one, I have a picture of a button-down shirt. So this one is going to use the F classifier hand shape. So it's going to go here and show that it has buttons down the front. You could also do other things with buttons. This can describe as well. So if you're describing a snowman and then he has like the 3 buttons, you can do that. You can describe all of those things with this F hand shape. Okay, then we also have kind of like ruffles on the front of the shirt right here. It has like a couple layers and they're like kind of like sticking out this way. So the way you're going to describe this is wiggling your fingers and going down here. So ruffles. Okay. Then we have a bow on the front of a shirt. So it's kind of like a fancy shirt and then it's tied here and then it has like a giant bow that hangs down about this low and then it's kind of fancy on the rest of the shirt. So for this one, then you're going to sign the bow on the front of the shirt. So you could sign bow. You could also show it like being tied and then just do it that way. So it could be tied or it could actually be the sign like bow tie and you could just kind of put like a bow here. So bow. And you could just show it being tied. Okay, this one they also say it's see-through, though you can't see through the shirt, which is good. See-through, maybe like a thin, flimsy kind of material. Then we have the padded or puffy and snaps down the front on this vest. So you could go like this and show, because it kind of has like little sections almost of these little puffy spots on this like vest or jacket. So you could say it's kind of like all over, like it's kind of like puffy or it has like puffed areas. And then it also has snaps down the front, so you can just do it like you're actually like snapping it closed on the front. Then we have a kind of like a trench coat that's tied at the waist. So you're just going to go and actually just show how you would tie it at the waist. So you would just go here and tie, okay? So you have tied at the waist, and then you also have the body classifier to show that you have both hands that you can put in your pocket that has side pockets. So just putting side pockets here, okay? So this one, it's a jacket, it's tied here, and then it has pockets, okay? Lastly, we have one that is a fur jacket, like it has a hood, and then it has like a thick area of fur like around the face, and it is also a zip-up jacket. So for this one, you will use the F classifier and you will show that you are zipping up. If you did it this way and you pull in your hands as well, that one's fine too. So zipping up the jacket, zipping it up, and then you would show that you're pulling up the hood, put the hood over, and then that there is a fur trim. So you go fur, and then you could say that there is a, just depending on how the trim looks, you could describe it this way, kind of like a bent L hand shape. So you could describe the fur going around here. Depending if it really sticks out far, I've also seen it this way. So there's different ways that you can describe this. So again, buttons down the front. We have ruffles down the front. We have the bow. So bow tied here. Then we have like a padded jacket. You can kind of puff out your cheeks for that depending on how padded it is that way, or you can do, okay? And you can do the tie at the waist, as well as putting your hands in both side pockets. Do it down here. Don't sign it with your elbows way up there. So, side pockets. Then we have the zipping up the front, pulling the hood over, and then the fur this way. Keep up the good work.